Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Master back with another video. Before I get started, I need y'all to help a brother out by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Wish I had to grab my glasses out the garage, but I didn't. And like I said, the reason I wear them because I simply like how I look in them. Just it's the look. So at the end of the day, most times it's just the look. I was literally about to install my audio control matrix and my clip light until it started raining. So, welcome to Detroit, Michigan, where you get random rain out of nowhere. So, it is what it is. I had to give myself a trim up today, try to make myself look somewhat decent for the camera, because, with my struggling hairline, it's an uphill battle at this point. So, it is what it is. Right now, I'm sitting in my truck. I'm getting ready to go to Family Dollar before it get too late. For some reason, and y'all can judge me all y'all want, but I've been in a major mood for some orange slices. So I'm going to Family Dollar and get me a bag, probably a nice size bag. But for some reason, I'm in a huge mood for some orange slices. So I'm about to go feed that desire. So that's what I'm about to do in that case here. I'm going to try to finish recording this video before I pull off, because I was going to drive and do it, but I feel like listening to my music as well. So when I leave here, I'm about to leave pumping. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk to y'all for a second. I was having a conversation earlier with a friend of mine, and we was just talking about some of the dynamics between men and women, and I just asked her, and I still can't get a clear answer as to why that a lot of women seem to have a default setting at a certain age, whether in their late teens or early 20s, to always want the bad guy, to always want the drug dealer, the scammer. And they always think that they can transform this guy. And I'm trying to get a grasp here on why is it some type of default setting for most women in their younger ages that they always seem to pick the ain't-ish man. Somehow, some way, they always seem to pick the drug dealer, the scammer, the ain't good guy. And majority of them always seem to have a story about how they picked the ain't good guy, or they picked several of them, and some even had kids with them and whatnot, and eventually they get to the point where now they want the good guy. And in the conversation, we never came up with a conclusion as to why that is. So if any women is watching this, can y'all possibly give me some type of insight as to why majority of women default settings in their mind that somehow they're wired to want to pick the guy, the drug dealer, the bad boy, the scammer? Why is that? Men don't have this default setting to want to pick someone to live life on the edge. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do majority of younger women have this default setting? That's all I want is an answer to that question. That's all. I'm not even going in the rabbit hole on how our conversation went. That's just a conversation, because I'm not in the space no more. So I'm not going to dig deep into any RP content. I just wanted to ask that question. And then outside of that, y'all can see I'm sitting in the truck. I definitely want to get this clip light installed and keep on banging and just see how it works. Keep on putting this truck together. I literally changed my LED bulbs in here. I had some on the mirrors and LEDs in all four doors. I changed them all. And within 24 hours, I only have one light that still works, and that's on my driver door. This base broke all of them like that. It's crazy that I know it vibrates, but I ain't know if it's this violent to where it's very destructive, right? And like I said, I'll be going to my brother's shop soon, and having him check out some things, see if we can get some stuff back working for when to really set in and whatnot. And I can get my secondary driver back driving again. That way he can just take this truck and we can go ahead, tear it down, and get it fully completed. So, hoping that happens soon, and just keep on putting it together. So, the majority of my videos that seem to get the most attention is discussing my system in this truck. So, and not even necessarily discussing, always enhancing something. So, I'm gonna work on putting together the video that shows where this truck started at, uh, all the way to where it's at now, because I still have a bunch of video footage.
Weld up, reinforce the roof. No sunroof, elimination. These damn sounds. Look at this.
That my brother recorded when he tore down my headliner and eliminated my moonroof. He gave me a bunch of video footage to it. I wouldn't even say a bunch, but it's clips showing piece by piece by piece. And I'm gonna intertwine it and make a whole video from where I started at in this truck, all the way to where it stands now. So we'll see when I work on putting that together. I'm actually probably try to work on putting it together in the next couple of days, and just try to get y'all some content because I've been very slow the last 3-4 weeks. I honestly still think it's the cold that's keeping me down. And yeah, I still got it. We're still lingering. I'm still taking Mucinex, Alka-Seltzer, Severe Cold Plus. It's nothing major. I actually went and got, my regular doctor's checkup recently too as well. So waiting on my results to come up from that. But overall, I don't have nothing going on with me health-wise that's a problem to my knowledge. So that's why I always go and get my blood work done every 3 to 4 months, and just try to make sure that I'm trying to live as healthy as possible. I already know my eating has been out of whack again, so I got to get that back under control and work on cutting off some weight. So I'm hoping throughout this winter season that I just get serious, work on getting back down to my 220 region. I actually want to cut off more than that. I want to see if I can get down to 200-ish and see what happens and see how I look at that size. I may be, like I said, a lot of people swear up and down I wouldn't look right at that size. There's plenty of people out there who are 6 feet plus and 180, 200 pounds, and they look well. They built for that size. Just because I've been a husky, big, chubby, fat dude my whole life doesn't mean I have to stay that way. And I'm not trying to stay that way. I want to get healthy. I want to get to a point where I can look in the mirror and see something that I'm proud of, So I don't look in the mirror and see something that I'm proud of right now. I've cut down weight, but in the end, I'm still not in shape. I'm still not eating healthy, and I'm still out here being reckless with food and stuff. So I'm going to work on bettering myself because I want to be better. And that's how I just try to tell people to live. If you want to be better, you have to do it yourself, because nobody can force you to want better or do better for yourself but yourself. So that's another thing I'm working on, just trying to improve. I tell y'all all the time, I just work to improve, try to be a better person for me. And I will hope that people will work on doing the same. I get up every day, I look in the mirror, and I always work on seeing my flaws and working to improve what I need to improve. Because majority of people in this world refuse to self-reflect, and therefore they don't self-assess and they don't make improvements. If you can look in the mirror and you don't see no flaws, then your mind is flawed. Every human in this world has flaws. Everybody has room for improvement, areas they need work in. So if you don't see that for yourself, then you have flaws. Like your way of thinking is flawed. So that's all I can say there. I just work to improve myself, and if you don't see flaws in yourself, you need to work on your thought process, because that's all I can tell you at this point. Everybody has room for improvement. Everybody needs work. You know, it may not be major work, and if you're putting in the work to get better, and a lot of people have put in work and gotten themselves better. But that's on the low end side, because so many of us in society are average or below average or living below the poverty means and things of that nature. So a lot of us have plenty of room for improvement when it comes to being motivated to get bigger and better finances, being motivated to lose weight, being motivated to just wanting to be above average in general. A lot of us have a lot of work to do. A lot of us lack discipline in so many areas. I lack discipline in a lot of areas. Eating incorrectly, still, like I said, just still being reckless with the things I eat. I have discipline when it came to quitting and drinking, quitting smoking, balancing out money, buying my house, saving, and things of that nature. I have discipline in a lot of areas, but I also have a lot of areas where I lack discipline and lack self-control and things of that nature. And I look in the mirror every day and I call myself out on those things. And I make an asserted effort to improve those things. The first key to admitting when you have a problem, or whatever the case may be, it is admitting to that problem. But if you can look in the mirror and you don't see any problems, then that's the problem. You can't fix what you can't see. So, too many people wake up and they don't look in the mirror. They're afraid to look in the mirror. That's probably not enough orange slices, because I'm still get some.
Place orange slices. So we say about me though. I ain't got one some last night, they so soft and good.
Yeah, it's only a pound and you been eating some. I'm gonna definitely go get some more though. I'm still getting some
Okay,
more.
we got me like it though.
And whatnot, so. Well, she's about to get in the truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. You can see orange slices here. So, but overall, work on improving yourself. Self-assessing is very important. So, this is me, Masafai. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace.
Only 2 or 3 of them.